Yo, what is up, Sex Beast? Crazy Rabbit here. I think I finally figured out how all this zombie storyline stuff from Black Ops 1, World at War, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, The Giant, I think I figured out how all this pieces together. I think I finally got it, and I've spent so long thinking about this. I've spent so many hours listening to quotes, going back to Easter eggs, listening to so many quotes, and just going back and doing so many Easter eggs. I think I finally figured out how all this pieces together, and in this video, I'm going to be doing my best to explain what I think is going to be happening. No YouTuber is going to know for 100% what's going on with The Giant, not until we actually get our hands on the map, but I'm going to do my best to explain what my theories are, so let's go and get the shit started. So The Giant takes place in the regular zombie storyline universe with World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. So if you guys have seen the Giant's trailer, at the start of it, Richtofen just got done teleporting Samantha and Maxis. We know from radios at Der Riese that he was actually trying to kill them, but unfortunately they got teleported and Maxis went to Shangri-La, Samantha went to Moon, and she ended up getting in the MPD and became in charge and had all this power, which Richtofen really didn't want to happen. He was trying to actually kill them, but he actually thought he killed them as soon as they got teleported, so he starts laughing and then the Origins crew jumps in. But how exactly did the Origins crew get there? That is something I have spent forever trying to figure out, and I think I finally know. But I'm going to make an entire separate theory video on how exactly I think I know this. But just a quick overview, I think Samantha still has power. I think the Origins crew was from a different universe, and Samantha reached out to this group, got power in their universe, and said, hey, go back to my universe and fix this. Shit's going down. I need your guys' help. You guys are the only ones that can help me try to fix this. So they're like, okay, but Samantha doesn't have power in her universe anymore. She only has power in this separate universe. So she can probably only send them to her universe, but she can't do anything else because she has no power in that universe. She only has power in the Origins universe. So once the Origins crew get there, you know, they stop Richtofen from opening the teleporter, and this is what I spent forever trying to figure out. Why would they try to stop Richtofen from opening the teleporter when really it's just the Origins Richtofen in there? And then Takeo gives this great quote, which I just love.
Richtofen, whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it! You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door.
You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
So he says, you cannot comprehend the great evil you could unleash. Dempsey tries to stop him. Nikolai, they're all trying to stop him from opening this door. And then when he does open the door, he's like all smug-faced about it. And that's just what I love. The Origins Richtofen steps out, and Richtofen's just so amazed. He sees himself. He's like, holy shit, what's going on here? He's so happy. He's like, yeah, thank you, it's myself. And then, bam, Origins Richtofen shoots him. And then that's where, for the longest time, the trailer cut out. We didn't get to see the full thing. But now that we have the full thing, I figured out how exactly this is sort of all piecing together and why they didn't really want him to open it. So I'll let you guys listen to this audio clip, and then I'll explain it.
Damn it, Richtofen, I thought we were done with this!
What can I say, Dempsey? Things change.
Only a fool would dare to change history.
I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow.
Yeah? Well, let's see if we live to see it.
So as soon as Richtofen shoots himself, Dempsey's like, damn it, Richtofen, I thought we were done with this. And then Nikolai says, only a fool will try to change history. And then Richtofen says he only wants to secure a better tomorrow. So my idea is why they didn't want him to open that was because Nikolai, Takeo, and Dempsey, they didn't want to change history that much. They're not trying to completely rewrite history. They don't know what's going to happen. A great evil could happen. They don't really know what monstrosities could happen if they kill this universe's Richtofen. So now the entire zombie storyline could possibly be rewritten because this Richtofen was dead. And real quick, I want to flash back to something Takeo said that I completely forgot to mention. So Nikolai and Takeo says, a great evil approaches, a certain set of events must be set in motion. And then Takeo says, you must awaken the test subjects. What test subjects is he referring to? He's obviously referring to Nikolai, Dempsey, and Takeo of this universe, not the Origins universe, this universe. So basically what Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takeo want is they want Richtofen, but they want to tell him what to do. They want to sort of change it with this universe's Richtofen. They don't want to kill him. They want to try to, you know, tell Richtofen, hey, do this, and do this. They're trying to force him to take a different path. But instead, the Origins Richtofen's like, nope, we're just going to completely rewrite history. We're going to try to secure a better tomorrow. If this Richtofen is alive, he's probably just going to continue this chain of events, and this entire storyline is just going to keep being rewritten. So now where does this leave us? We have Richtofen killed Richtofen, so the zombie storyline Richtofen that we all know and love is officially dead. This could completely rewrite the zombie storyline. Where do I think we're going to go next? What's going to happen? So I think we're going to go try to awaken the test subjects. I think that's what they're going to go. And we know the test subjects are currently residing in Call of the Dead because that's where Richtofen did his experiments on. So I think we might be heading to Call of the Dead, a completely different Call of the Dead. I think that's where we might be heading to, is Call of the Dead. And is Samantha still in the pyramid? Does Samantha still have all this power? That is something I really don't know, because in the zombie storyline, the Moon Group actually calls Richtofen and says, hey, we fucked up here. Something's going on. We got to get Samantha out of here. And then this entire chain of events with Maxis getting shot and Samantha, you know, and Maxis telling Samantha to kill them all, and then Samantha going haywire and trying to get her revenge. All that starts to happen. But that's not going to happen now. So what's going to happen? Is Samantha still going to be in charge of the zombies? I really don't know. So I'm still trying to wrap my brain around everything that's happened so far, but that's basically what I think happened was Samantha sent the Origins group to her universe to try to save it. They each had different ways on how they want to save it. The three heroes wanted to use Richtofen to sort of change the storyline that way, but the Origins Richtofen was like, fuck that, we're just going to rewrite it ourselves, and he's like, bam, kills Richtofen, and now they have to keep going down that path, and now they have to rewrite history themselves. So I think that's what's going on, is they're going to try to rewrite history themselves and stop everything from happening. And I also have another theory. So like I mentioned earlier, Nikolai said a great evil could possibly be unleashed or something like that. I have an entire theory dedicated to a greater evil being in zombies. I think there's something stronger than Richtofen or Samantha could ever dream. I think Samantha knows about it. So this is going to be a theory for a different video because there's just so much that I want to talk about, and I kind of want this video to be about the Giant. But I have 2 theory videos coming out. Keep your guys' eyes open. One of them is about a great evil in zombies, something far stronger than we've ever seen. And another is about Samantha. Does she still have power? What all does she know? I think she still plays a big role in zombies. I think the Giant, after we do the Easter egg, I think we're going to see that it was actually Eddie's turn. I think we're going to see that it was actually Eddie playing, and then Samantha's going to take over her turn next. I think it's just going to keep going back and forth like that. So I think the ending of the Giant Easter egg, we're going to see that it was actually Eddie's turn all along. And one more thing, I fucking called this. If you guys remember, about 2 years ago, I made a video, and I said that we're going to go back in time and kill Richtofen. I said we were going to go back and revisit all the maps. I fucking called this. I called this 2 years ago before we knew anything about Black Ops 3. So can we all just get a clap, clap, clap for me in the comments, because I've called a lot of things in zombies so far. And I actually called this shit 2 years ago. So clap, 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 pat on the back. Good job, Rabbit. I'm proud of myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys think that this theory could possibly be right. Fingers crossed, because I honestly think I'm right. I put so much time and dedication. If you guys have shown up my live streams, I've literally just been sitting there like, thinking, how could this work without this working, with this working? So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Ha 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 ha!